Say man, hey man, it's your boy Dodo Holland. We're back with another NBA 2K26 build video, and today we have a special lock and board 3-point slasher. And this build right here is a build that can do a little bit of everything on the court, so make sure you guys watch the video to the end so I can show you how I create this masterpiece. Choose hand of your choice and the jersey number of your choice. Let's get it, man. As you can see, we're going to shooting guard position, 6'5" for the height of this build, 224 on the weight, 6'11" on the wingspan. Let's get into it. Now I did make a lock and board slasher, and this is the 3-point version of that build. So with the close shot, we're going to take that to a 75. That does allow us to get paint project on bronze. Don't really care about that badge. If you want it, you got it, but if not, you can't do nothing about it because the close shot is going to go up with something else. Okay, for the driving layup, we're going to get that to a 71. It did go up with the ball handle, so we're going to leave it right there. As far as the driving dunk, we're going to take that to an 89. That does allow us to get silver poster rounds. You get Pro R1, Pro R2, and you can cap break this to a 93. So if you are looking to do that, you can do it, and I will take the vertical up to an 80 already, so you don't have to worry about the vertical. You can just take your cap breakers and put it on the drive and dunk. Now with the standard dunk, you could do a 40, 45, or you can go to a 65 like I have it. That will give you some more standard dunk animation, so that's why I did that. As far as the post control, it did go up to a 40, so we're going to leave it right there. Went up too far. Okay, so that's the finishing. Now let's move to the shooting. Now with the 3-point shot on this build, we did take it to an 87. Okay, we didn't want to change the name of the build. Well, we wanted to keep the name of the build that we have, and in order to do that, we had to keep the rebound at a certain number, so we couldn't get to an 89 3-point shot. I know a lot of people will say, hey, I want that 89 3-point shot. Well, if you don't want the name of this build, then you're not going to be able to get it. Okay, but the 87 is still good no matter what you say about that. We get shifted shoot on silver, set shot specialist silver, and dead eye on silver, so that's good. As far as the mid-range shot, we're going to take that to an 80. So we can have some good mid-range shooting. As far as the free throw, it's going to go to a 70. Now that's the shooting on the build. Feel free to change whatever you want to change, but the only thing you really can do is add some cap breakers to the mid-range shot and get it to an 85. Now let's move to the playmaker. So with the pass accuracy on this build, we did take that to a 76. That does allow us to get silver dimer, silver break starter, and silver versatile visionary. So yes, you can make some really good passes with this build. If you need to play point guard, you can play point guard. As you can see, the build is at shooting guard, but if you need to play point guard, you can with this build. As far as the ball handle, we're going to take that to an 86. That does allow us to get silver anchor assassin, unpluckable, handle for days on silver, and we also get strong handle. So yes, you will be able to get out there and cook up a little bit. Now with the speed with ball, we're going to take that to an 80. Now if you wanted it to be at an 86, I would take my speed with ball to an 81 and take 5 cap breakers and put it on the playmaking. You could do it that route because you only get, +1s, and that will give you a total of +5. Okay, so take your speed with ball to an 81, add 5 cap breakers to the speed with ball. Now interior defense, we're going to take that up where it's going to go to a 60 with the strength, but we don't get paint patroller because we are not tall enough with this build. Perimeter defense, we did take that to an 85. I think that's solid perimeter defense. If you want it higher, go ahead and take it up. That's totally up to you, but keep in mind you get a +5 with the cap breaker. So if you're trying to get it to a 92, take it to an 87 out the gate. As far as the steal, we're going to take that to an 85, and we get a +10 on the cap breaker. So you can't get it to a 96, but you can get it to a 95. So if you would check it, because I didn't check it, take your steal to an 86 and see if they still give you that +10. Now with the shot blocking on this build, we did take that to a 68. Not super good, but it's not bad either. We have high flying deny on bronze. Now with the rebounding, we want to keep the name of the build, so we're going to take the offensive rebounding to an 80, and the defensive rebounding is an 80, so we can keep the name that we have and still get that silver rebound chaser. Now with the speed on this build, we're going to take that to an 85. Good speed on this build. Agility, same thing, 85. Good agility. The strength is an 85 as well, so that's really good. Hall of Fame strong handle, gold, immovable, and we get brick walls, so we can set some screens. And we did put the rest on the vertical by taking that up to an 80. So if you want to get your driving dunk to a 93, you already have the 80 vertical. But let's get into the shades of. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Now we have John Starks, Eddie Jones, and Kobe Bryant. The build is a lock and board 3-point slasher. Like I said, I did create the lock and board slasher, and this is the 3-point slasher with no weaknesses with this build. Now let's get into the cap breaker. So if I had this build for myself, I would probably get the dunk to a 93. Driving dunk this year ain't all that good, man. But I have the most fun on my 6'7" point guard with a 90. I think he got a 95 driving dunk right now. It will be a 96 once I get into the cap breaker. But dunking is better to me. Dunking is better on the smaller bills. I'm just gonna be honest about that. They be dunking on everybody, but you can just add the cap breakers to the driving dunk and just go from there. But overall, I think this is a really, really good bill. Feel free to change what you want to change. That's totally up to you. But I'm out of here, man. Charge.